Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Up next, it's our main event between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Regular.
Grind begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Snaps made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set. This is Irving on second. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on first. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Right back to Irving now. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw that. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
He's got a Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense up to the line fast. On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. In the heavy coverage, it's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence. Which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 2.
Lamar now from the gun. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Jackson now on 3rd. Into the crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Pick the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Point it right.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Chidobe. And the Ravens take over as they intercepted for the third time in just our opening quarter. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, well, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Protect the football.
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to the well again. And this one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter. Ravens in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hit. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. That one finds his man quickly. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10.
Working inside the red zone. As his man is DeAndre Hopkins. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 10-yard line.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Johnson now on the return. And they've got a long field ahead block. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on it.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Dre Jones. Play action. Here's Mayfield. And the sack forces are now tough for 3rd down.
Not a person in this stadium didn't start tensing up the way I did up in the booth. You could feel that goal line coming, right? Pressure right in his face. Nearly turned into a couple points.
And this is going to result in a safety. Give him 2 points in the ball. Oh, boy, Brock. I saw you reading what was going to happen on this one before I even called the play. We both saw where this one was headed as they started setting up that screen.
You said it right there, Kate, reading. Right? It's one of the feel plays. As a quarterback, you got to feel the rush. You got to feel what's going on around you. And in that time, and in that occasion, you just got to dump it in the ground. That screen was set up for disaster, and the defense makes them pay.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Short pass brought in. He takes this forward a little into about the 39. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So 2nd and 5 on deck. And as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Hey, hey. Come on.
Here's the handoff. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be third and short to the 35. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Lamar on the sneak. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Finds him over the middle. That tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
2nd and 6.
Hey, report. Yo. Touch.
Now on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Oh, ready?
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Report. No. You are X.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers. Cross. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens blow their lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 16-point lead.
16.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Johnson with a return here. He doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the other team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Big time drive. Let's go.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Mayfield now off the play action. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Got a man, this is Evans. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Baker now from the gun. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And away we go from Wisconsin. Daniel Wilson to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Love now, off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of a defense.
We had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play, jarred loose, incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 38-yard line.
Ready?
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Let's go now.
Love now to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard
Love
line.
looking to pass. And the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Packers.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Loves to throw again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that pokey any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Law sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And the defense wins this rep. That's the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
We change.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
Makes the score.
Man, Brock saw his versatility in back-to-back plays, switching things up. This time he runs it in himself to add 2 to that touchdown strike.
It is so deflating to a defense, so tough to defend a quarterback that first beats you with his arms, and then he puts those 2, as he said, on with his legs. This dude is a true dual-threat difference maker.
Wilson with a return here. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's caught Tucker Kraft. And he'll get up to the 27.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Nate Wiggins on the coverage.
Love out of the shotgun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shazy threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
It's away, and not a great kick, angling right toward the sideline.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set. From the gun, Jackson. Left and hauled in by Quickly. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense up to the line fast.
14 more yards. That's another.
So we lead here and get to Mitchell. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. That's the end of one here. 8-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Jackson now on 3rd. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the 1st touchdown, not by much. You got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, Ozzie! No, we changed it.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal. At the 3-yard
Lamar
line.
throwing again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead to 14-0. That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens lead by 15 now. All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. Let's take this at the 10. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go. Here, set.
Takes the handoff now low. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Breaks free in the center of the field. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back for their first points of this game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. That's no good. The veteran misshifts one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Na-illy on the return. And the decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Short pass brought in. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. A gain of 12.
First down. Here's Lamar. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
He's moving downfield. He's got it. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
Set. Hut. Ready.
From the red zone on first. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Ravens will get him back with some time to work with. We reach the 2-minute warning. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And he's out of bounds, but what a Flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside enemy territory now. Mitchell up the middle. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Mitchell again. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Return it.
Jackson trying to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No, we changed it. Hey, middle.
1st down, Baltimore.
Here's Mitchell. And they're only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Changing it up here. Jackson. This finds Likely. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. We'll be quickly trying to get set again.
10 yards.
Blitz coming, Lamar. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
At the 5-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
6. Tyler Boone to kick off for Baltimore.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Ready! Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one up. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Ali to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Jackson throwing here. Taken in by Likely. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
1st down throw for Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Anthony Cooper takes it away.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Okay,
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down.
40-yard line.
Back to the air. Love. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get the football back at the 11.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Handoff here to Mitchell. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Hey, report! Report!
A gain of 15.
And this is Mitchell. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And that will not be enough for a first down. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it
Air it out on third. Finds him on a slant. They got the football cross, but not the first. That stop just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
a gain of 6 yards. It's first down.
Design run. Jackson keeping it. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Looking quickly here.
3 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Flush down now to his left. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Now they're looking for LeJohntay Wester. So second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Lamar now from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.